Good evening and welcome back. We got ourselves a game here against Yadav 777 from India. 777. Yadav G. Yadav G, कैसे हो भाई? सब ठीक ना? अच्छा. Alright. So, pretty standard opening. Book defense, it seems this is what it is called. But we don't care about those names. What we do care about is this slight weakness, which means almost certainly that he'll come down here. It's a kind of move which tells me I should probably already start lining up for some new avenues on this side. Don't ask me why or how or all of that kind of stuff. Just know that this is what I think. I think it's a position that needs to be opened already. It's a bit dodgy, I'll admit that, but feels I think it is slightly premature. I will admit, but I believe there is some merit in having a little quick draw speed to the chase. I think this comes in pretty nicely. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I was wrong. I was wrong, but it's not like a major deal, or maybe it's just another mistake here for me to allow this. Okay, he's starting to get a very good position now. Um, the tables are turning. He's got some momentum on this side of the board. I don't have anything real to show for all my shenanigans. I've deferred the castling decision. That's about the only thing I've got going for me, and so too has he, actually. But now we're going to come in with this idea. Double attack. Double attack. Hopefully that can be used for turn tables because he doesn't have a sneakeroo. He doesn't have any real sneakeroo. I'd like to really strongly believe that this is artificial, but I could be wrong. And then at the end of all this, well, bishop here, capturing these kind of things, this is a good idea. Knight here is also on the cards. There's lots of ideas here. We got to be willing to let go of this extra pawn here. That's not where the game is at. The game is happening here, somewhere around here. We might end up with a single passed pawn at the end of this whole chain, but we are hoping to get some compensation in the middle. You can't calculate these things exactly, but you can feel them from a motif pattern point of view. You can feel them. Now, if he goes, this would be greedy, right? This would be exactly what we refer to as greedy. Is this too pushy? Did we try to bite way too much here? I'm not 100% sure at the moment. I'm not 100% sure about my moves here. But I do got a nice zinger at the end with Bishop forking these two. It's not a big fork, but it is something actually somewhat significant. Now when I look at it a bit more closely, let's just, as the rook comes here, okay, maybe he gets a second rook in. Huh? That ain't right. That ain't right. Good game, Yard of G. Good game. So I don't know what to call it. Must have been a blunder at the end. Must have been a mouse slip. Must have been a mouse slip. But it was losing position anyway. It was a tight, tense game actually, and all these queen ideas, they just weren't right. They just weren't right. Okay, and I knew it. I knew it. Still, then I did something which I thought was kind of clever, but it wasn't. And I got greedy, and he got sneaky. I thought I was thinking pretty highly of myself at this point, but the point is that, yeah, I know it's a bit messy. I know it doesn't look right, but somehow these things tend to work out when the patterns are not so clear for the opponent. Okay, let's have a look. Actually, let's just have a look on how he should have performed from this point. No. Okay, let's go even up till here. Okay, instead of queen capture, let's see what should he have done. Okay, just the rook there. Yes. Now what? Yeah, yeah. This is fair. This looks like a par-ish position. I get that white does have the extra passed pawn, fairly well protected, and in the long run, it's very good. It's very strong. But in the short run, the the chess pressure that a human player would be able to exert is quite significant with the middle of the board control like this. So bear that in mind. All right, cheers.